Lower your expectations for me, please. Thank you. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna make a drinking game out of this. This may have been a bad idea. What are you doing? That was so vile. Oh my god. I can't even enjoy the sequence. Help. This is so fun.
This is Oppenheimer.
Oh, this is gonna be dirty. They took a turn that I was not expecting. Oh my god, another outfit. Stop. I just want to understand. It's happening. Too much. It's too much. I can't take it all in. No, because I'm actually gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. We so drawn. Stop. Hey, hi, hello. My name's Danielle, and today's the day. The day has finally come for the Barbenheimer movie marathon. I'm so excited. In this video, I will be reacting to Oppenheimer and Barbie. Tee-hee-hee. Okay. I originally got the idea to do this back when we, as a society, decided to make Barbenheimer a cultural phenomenon. And I'm so grateful for that because I feel like the juxtapositions of those two very opposite movies are the duality of me. And I feel like I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy both of them. I have now become a pro at avoiding spoilers. I am so skilled at it. Essentially know nothing about the story arcs of either of these movies, and I'm very excited. Aside from, obviously, the historical fact that is Oppenheimer. Even then, though, it's like basic information that allowed me to pass quizzes in 10th grade world history, okay? So I think I'm gonna learn a lot. And my schedule today is going to solely be based on this post. Okay, so we're starting off with Oppenheimer. I got my black coffee and my cigarettes, which don't ask me why. I bought an actual full-on pack of these, even though A, I don't really smoke, B, I definitely cannot smoke in my apartment, and C, I could have just bought the fake versions, like the costume, I don't know. Now I have these. It's literally stuck to my lip. And this coffee is indeed black, even though I fucking hate black coffee. Can you see it? There it is. And me walking to the coffee shop around the corner, probably the only time I will be exiting my apartment today. So cheers to that. I don't know. I might sit here the whole movie like this just to get my actual, what I feel is the actual full use out of these. All right, and I'm done. It's hot. Also nasty, but hot. Okay, Oppenheimer. Okay, I'm so excited for this. I'm a big Christopher Nolan fan and a huge Cillian Murphy fan, if you didn't know already.
Dr. Oppenheimer. Dr. Oppenheimer.
Quick intermission here, just to let you guys know that unfortunately I did have to sacrifice a lot of this reaction to the copyright gods. So let me know if you want an extended version of either of these movies, and maybe I can set up a Patreon or something. I don't know, I'll figure it out.
The so-called derogatory information in your indictment of me cannot be fairly understood.
How long did he testify?
Honestly, I forget.
Oh, so only some of this movie is in black and white. That's interesting.
Really, Mr. Strauss?
It's Admiral.
Admiral Strauss, this is a formality. Senate really has no choice but to confirm him.
And if they bring up Oppenheimer?
See, any like legal or political jargon is so hard for me to understand or care about, frankly.
At first I had to go to Europe. I went to
Oh wow, him too.
Cambridge.
Were you happier there than in America?
Him too? Both of these movies' casts are just star-studded like you wouldn't believe. I love it.
Troubled by visions of a hidden universe. Useless in the lab.
Have you had any sleep?
Him too, shut up.
Let's go. Oh, no, not you, Oppenheimer.
Duh, clean up your mess, sir. What do you expect? What are you doing? Why the fuck would he do that? You think the apple's still there? No way.
Niels, meet J. Robert Oppenheimer.
I gotta stop being shocked by all these people because there's too many.
Learn the ways of theory. I'll send word.
Wormhole.
Seeing him nervous and unsure is so odd. It's just not the type of character he usually plays.
He was world-renowned, the great man of physics, and I was determined to get him to run the institute.
So they didn't even meet until after he made the atomic bomb and the war was over. So these hearings are about something else, and I have no idea. I have no idea what it would be about. Sorry, what?
Louis Strauss was once a lowly shoe salesman.
No, just a shoe salesman. Albert.
Oh, okay.
What did you say to him?
Oh, he's fine. I have to get back to America.
There's no one there taking quantum mechanics seriously.
That's exactly why.
Did you ever encounter Heisenberg again?
Not in person, no, but you might say our paths crossed.
His accent is killing it. He's definitely improved on his American, but he's doing something else too on purpose. But in general, his American accent has improved since like Inception and Red Eye, I think it's called, with Rachel McAdams.
Oh, I must have missed the...
Mr. Lomnitz?
Nah.
This is it. Please, take a seat.
Oh my god, he's got one student. I've been in this situation before. I know exactly what that feels like. It's so fun.
Is light made up of particles or waves? Quantum mechanics says it's both. How can it be both?
Oh wow. Robert! Spotted.
I'm Jean.
Robert here says he's not a communist.
Why limit yourself to one dogma?
You're a physicist. You pick and choose rules.
I like a little wiggle room. Do you always toe the party line?
I like my wiggle room too.
Oh shit! That was so abrupt.
Unexpected.
What?
You know analysis. You have everyone convinced you're more complicated than you actually are.
We're all simple souls, I guess.
That was oddly fast-paced, I feel like. That back and forth. Or just oddly paced in general.
Read this.
And now I am become death. Destroyer of worlds.
Okay. I knew that scene between the two of them was coming, but it was a lot shorter than I expected.
It's a nuclear fission. They did it. They split the atom.
It's not possible.
I'm gonna try to reproduce it.
Okay.
See? Can't be done.
Very elegant. There's just one problem. Alvarez did it.
I didn't expect to see you today. I told you, Robert, no more fucking flowers.
What is the matter?
I don't want anything from you.
Well, you say that and then you call.
Well, don't answer.
I'll always answer.
Oh.
Hey, for a black hole, it's dead! You've been upstaged.
My changing views on Russia did not mean a sharp break from those who held different views. My wife, Kitty, had been a Communist Party member.
Is that what this is about?
This drink, our bodies, tiny energy waves bound together, stop my body passing through yours.
I know this is meant to be a tender moment, but it's reminding me of that Pete Holmes sketch.
When we ask science why don't they go through each other, you know what the answer is? We don't know. That doesn't make any fucking sense!
It was your first husband.
Nobody. My second husband was Joe Dallatt. He was, from Manila.
She's been married 3 times? Damn. I respect that. Good for her.
Joe got himself killed first time he popped his head out of the trench.
Damn.
At least you didn't bring me flowers.
What did you expect?
everybody out.
No!
Why should they listen to him? They should probably listen to him. I'm sure he has some sort of pull over them. But still.
He wrote to the FBI demanding they take action.
The FBI? Why not go to the AEC direct?
You might get caught holding the knife yourself. There was an AEC vote. They drafted in Robert to make me look like a fool.
Congressman, you could use a shovel in making atomic weapons. In fact, you do. You could use a bottle of beer in making atomic weapons. In fact, you do.
I just want to understand.
Dr. Oppenheimer. I'm Colonel Groves. This is Lieutenant Colonel Nichols. Have that dry cleaned.
Okay.
The Manhattan Engineer District.
Which is?
See, how does he do that? I guess like that actually sounds hard.
Now I'm looking for a project director.
And my name came up.
Nope.
What if you found out?
You're a dilettante, a womanizer, a suspected communist, unstable, theatrical.
Really? Really?
Egotistical, neurotic.
Nothing good, no?
We haven't really seen any of that, I don't think.
Poor security may cost us the race. Inefficiency will.
Somebody with your past doesn't want to be seen downplaying the importance of security from our communist allies.
Point taken, but no.
I'm starting to see where you got your reputation.
Okay, now I'm in it. Now it took, how long? 45 minutes to get here, but I'm here.
Let's go recruit some scientists.
Why would I leave my family?
I told you, you can bring your family.
I'm not a soldier, Oppie.
I've got some skeletons. They put me in charge. They need us.
Until they don't.
The music there. I didn't realize they had to convince people this much.
I don't know if we can be trusted with such a weapon, but I know the Nazis can't.
When I calculated the chain reaction, I found a rather troubling possibility.
Tellus calculations can't be right.
Do them yourself while I go to Princeton.
What for?
To talk to Einstein. Neutrons smash into nucleus, releasing neutrons to smash into other nuclei.
It would ignite the atmosphere. You get to the truth,
And if the truth is catastrophic,
then you stop and you share your findings with the Nazis.
I never considered that possibility. That's terrifying.
The chances of an uncontrolled nuclear reaction are near zero.
near zero.
Oh, and they're taking their wives and kids into this area. That's an even bigger risk than just bringing yourself. Holy shit.
Apparently, the government's not sharing any research with the Russians. He mentioned that if anyone had anything they wanted to pass on, he could help.
That's really cruel of him to ask that of Oppenheimer.
It would be treason.
Yeah.
I just thought you should know.
The conversation ended there, and I am certain that he had no idea of the work in which I was engaged.
We'll have a scientist appearing before the committee.
Who are they bringing in?
They haven't said.
Should we pivot
To what?
and embrace it? I fought Oppenheimer and the U.S. won.
I don't think we need to go there.
Here's the amount of uranium Oak Ridge refined all of last month.
That's it?
Are we boring you, Edward?
A little bit, yes. We compact the atoms together to induce a fusion reaction.
He came up with that?
So how do you generate enough force to fuse hydrogen atoms?
A small fission bomb.
There we are.
Thanks for convening on short notice.
Oh, I've seen tiny clips from this scene.
The Russians have a bomb. What were you guys doing at Los Alamos? Wasn't security tight?
I still haven't heard that my security clearance has been approved.
It hasn't.
I'm going to Chicago tomorrow.
The fact that your security clearance is proving difficult to obtain is not my fault.
Dane DeHaan coming to play.
We still don't know if a hydrogen bomb is technically feasible.
Right, my understanding is that Teller proposed it.
Teller's designs have always been wildly impractical.
I thought the hydrogen bomb is the same thing as the atomic bomb. But the fact that they have two different names obviously makes me question that.
Who could think straight in a place like that? Huh?
Tell me that's not Rami
Thank you
Malek.
for the vote of confidence, Sillard.
I didn't know he was in this. Okay, let me focus on what's going on. Huh?
We'll have him killed. I was just kidding.
In light of the current AEC guidelines, would you clear Dr. Oppenheimer today?
Do you have the guidelines?
Clear him for what?
I'd like to remind you what we talked about in Berkeley.
Compartmentalization, I understand completely. To update you on our progress and solicit your input. I'm going to have to share a few things that General Groves told me not to.
Yeah, not surprised at all that this got out. But I mean, in order to have some type of scientific discovery, you kind of have to communicate on findings and research and stuff. But they were kind of just letting people come in and out.
Do we need to talk about Jean Tatlock or the Chevalier incident?
I just kind of wish a little bit that there were dates on each of these sections of this movie. But I have a feeling they're not including that on purpose.
Did you think social contacts between a person engaged on secret war work and communists was dangerous?
I've had a lot of secrets in my head.
Okay.
You left. Not a word. What did you think that would do to me?
Did you find out why she had to see you?
Oh! Whoa, okay. Oh!
Spent the night together, didn't you?
Interesting. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
When did you see her after that?
Never saw her again.
What were the pillows for? I get what she did there, but...
If they don't release the transcript, I'm sure you will.
I was under oath.
Well, you were under an oath to me when you went to see Jean.
She's not wrong.
As regards the union, I wanted to give you a heads up on a man named Eltonton.
A heads up.
Who is Eltonton?
He told the FBI he was going to kidnap him and interrogate him in the Russian manner. Pash made it clear he had no intention of leaving any witness left to prosecute.
Please read from your memo dated...
Who is it?
General Groves has placed on me a certain responsibility.
Oh! Okay. Also didn't know he was in this.
He talked to a friend of his who's an acquaintance of someone on the project.
Did you expend resources trying to find the name of the intermediary?
Considerable resources, yes. They felt my time would be better spent in Europe.
Who did?
General Groves.
Alright, I gotta pause. I gotta pause and rewatch, and hopefully I'll get it more, cause what? What? I mean, I could feel what I was supposed to feel, but I don't understand what's going on. And that frustrates me. I'm so stupid, because I'm just now realizing that these marbles are... I thought they were the actual uranium and plutonium being made, but I think they're just a representation of the uranium and plutonium. Ah, how did I not know? I was so confused. I was like, this is what they look like? Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I get it now. The problem with me is if I miss one piece of information and try to go any further past that, I lose everything. Everything.
Early Christmas present for you all.
Another reason I'd like the dates on these is so I can see how long this took, because I don't know. I could probably just look it up, but still.
My old student working for the Nazis, he seemed more focused on heavy water.
You took a wrong turn. We're ahead.
Oh no! My fake cigarette! I mean, it's real, but my prop cigarette.
Robert! Robert! Robert.
How did she even find him?
Her father called.
Oh.
I found her yesterday in the bath. She took barbiturates, but there was chloral hydrate in her blood.
What's chloral hydrate? Someone killed her. Oh. But she was gonna kill herself anyway.
No, it was me. It was me.
That was an interesting reaction from her. I don't know what to take of it.
I'm engaged in research. On a hydrogen bomb we're not even building.
I won't let you leave.
Is hydrogen bomb not the same thing as an atomic bomb?
So the Super was under development on your watch at Los Alamos. Didn't you try to kill it at the AEC meeting after the Russian bomb test?
No.
Oh, now we're in color on this part. I have a theory that every time it's in black and white, it's from Strauss's perspective. And every time it's in color, it's from Oppenheimer's perspective. But I just came up with that, so I don't know if it's right, so I do need to fact check that. But I'm pretty sure that's what we've seen so far.
William Borden.
Okay, this man's range is wild. The stuff he's been in, he's so cool.
I can't help but imagine what it will be for such an enemy rocket to carry an atomic warhead.
Let's make sure we're not the ones to make that possible.
I'm just now halfway through.
Might Mr. Nichols have given him access to the file, or someone else?
That's a very serious accusation, Senator.
Hitler's dead. It's true. Our work here will ensure a peace mankind has never seen.
We have a list of 12 cities to choose from. I've taken Kyoto off the list due to its cultural significance to the Japanese people. My wife and I honeymooned there.
That's a lot. This is a lot to take in. Just thinking about the fact that this was decided in this way, like where the bombs were dropped, it's not fun.
Observation posts at 10,000 yards north.
Are those safe distances?
They're based on your calculations.
Oh, hell no. I could not be a part of this. I would drop it in an instant.
I'll send a message. If it's gone our way, take in the sheets.
So far, she's had a lot smaller of a role in this than I expected. Unfortunately.
Tell us in with 45, and does anyone want the side action on atmospheric ignition?
They're betting on it. They're betting money on it.
Fed calling to tell you the implosion test failed.
Hello, Han. Is he wrong? If we fire these detonators and they don't trigger a reaction, 2 years worth of plutonium will be scattered.
A month of my salary against $10. Says it does.
Jesus.
What did Fermi mean by atmospheric ignition?
Well, we had a moment where it looked like the chain reaction from an atomic device might never stop.
Teehee.
Chances are near zero.
Near zero.
What do you want from theory alone?
0 would be nice.
Just the music alone has raised my heart rate.
The glass stops the UV.
But stops the glass.
They put on sunscreen, but only on their faces. That's interesting.
Try not to blow up the world.
Do not turn around until you see light reflected on the hills. Then look at the explosion only through your welder's glass.
Why do they have to be turned around beforehand?
2, 1.
The silence. That's a choice. What are you doing?
And now I am become death. The destroyer of worlds.
Oh wait, was it actually silent at first? It took that long for the sound to reach them? No way. Really? Wow.
It worked. Only $10. Oh. Yes, you are.
Just said to tell you to bring in the sheets.
It wasn't all the celebration or excitement just then, it was that's gonna make me cry. Okay. I'm conflicted on how to feel, but...
With respect, Dr. Oppenheimer, we'll take it from here.
Yeah.
Should I come with you to Washington?
What for?
They don't need you anymore. Yeah, now he gets it. 2 seconds ago, people were shaking his hand, cheering him on, congratulating him, lifting him above their shoulders. And now the military is like, okay, thank you. It's ours now. Thanks. Bye. Yeah. Hurts, doesn't it? I don't know why I said it like that, but... How is there still an hour left?
Apparently, it went with a tremendous bang.
That's not funny. That's not funny. Oh, that's what this is? The stomping that he keeps coming back to is from this? Honestly, I thought it was a train.
It's too soon to determine what the results of the bombing are. I just wish we had it in time to use against the Germans.
They made them standing up from the chairs audible. Stop! But not the cheering. Wow.
How's it feel to be the most famous man in the world? You helped save a lot of American lives. What we did at Hiroshima was...
And Nagasaki.
Obviously.
Is that... Oh my god, I think it is. I'm blanking on his name. Oh my god, what's his name? Gary Oldman. That's gotta be Gary Oldman. Oh my god, it is! That's crazy!
I feel that I have blood on my hands.
Oh my god.
You think anyone in Hiroshima or Nagasaki gives a shit who built the bomb? They care who dropped it. I did.
Yeah, he's not wrong. He also ordered all these people to come together to create something like this too, but...
Don't let that crybaby back in here.
He still has a right to feel as guilty as he does.
Fully embraced his father's bomb reputation, used his profile to influence policy.
This was taken 31 days after the bombing. Wore striped clothing upon whom the skin was burned in stripes.
We will look back on your work here with pride. If atomic weapons are to be added to the arsenals of a warring world, then the day will come when people will curse the name of Los Alamos.
Sorry, Admiral.
That was the end of that speech? That's all we get to see?
Stopped off to get this. Seems pretty favorable. J. Robert Oppenheimer, Strauss fought and the U.S. won. You sat here and let me tell you how it's done, but you've been far ahead all along. What was it you said about Borden? Why get caught holding the knife yourself?
Just Borden, when we all know that it's Strauss. And then you humiliated him in front of Congress.
But more useful than a sandwich.
That was humiliating. It wasn't even that funny. Like, not funny enough for everyone to audibly laugh.
There's nothing new here. Your conclusions will be, and they'll have to be answered.
It's a fun way to reveal it.
Shabby little room, far from the limelight.
Oh.
Tell Oppenheimer his security clearance is not be renewed.
May I keep this?
No. This is just how the game is played.
Well, forgive my naivete.
May I keep this?
No.
See? And now it's from his perspective and it's in color. I think that's what this is.
Strauss wants me to walk away.
Strauss knows that you can't do that. You'd be accepting the charges. Robert, we have to fight.
Paragraph 2, you never said man of the consulate, expert in the use of microfilm.
I'm sorry, I'm not furnished with a copy.
No, you
The
cannot.
document is classified, Mr. Garrison.
How is this allowed to happen? If it's classified to one side, then the other side shouldn't be able to use it.
Can we hear this recording?
You don't have the clearance, Mr. Garrison.
But you're reading it into the record.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Killian. I never heard the word microfilm, I'm pretty sure, so I don't even know what they're talking about.
If you say they're from a transcript, then I'll accept it.
Frost told him that you and Ruth Tolman have been having an affair for years. He convinced Lawrence that Richard died of a broken heart.
That's absurd.
What heart?
A broken heart? Richard never found out.
Jesus. How does he look like he hasn't aged?
Mr. Borden, welcome.
Mr. Borden, please be so kind as to read, sir.
Oh, that's not fun.
Mr. Chairman, this is the first I've seen of this letter. These are accusations that have not previously been made.
His conclusions are valid testimony, just like the positive conclusions of friends of Dr. Oppenheimer.
This man is good.
The purpose of this letter is to state my opinion that more probably than not, J. Robert Oppenheimer is an agent of the Soviet Union.
Is anyone ever going to tell the truth about what's happening here?
We will now hear from Dr. David Hill.
Perhaps? Rami Malek back again?
Most of the scientists in this country would prefer to see Mr. Strauss completely out of government.
Okay, how'd he find out? He's gotta have proof to back this up, though.
Strauss never forgave him this public humiliation.
Are we gonna get to know what that Einstein situation?
Would you clear Dr. Oppenheimer today?
I would not clear him today.
You know, that is all.
But I don't think I'd clear any of those guys.
That's all.
I've had nothing to do with communism and since before I met Robert.
Okay, now she's getting her time to shine.
Mrs. Oppenheimer,
Oh, this is gonna be dirty.
did you have a Communist Party membership card?
I'm not sure.
Did you return the card or rip it up?
The card whose existence I've forgotten. Spread all over the world, and I've believed this since I left the party 16 years ago. 17 years.
You said-
Sorry, 18.
Gotcha! Oh my god!
Did you know this money was going into Communist Party channels?
Don't you mean through?
Pardon?
I think you mean through Communist Party channels.
How is she doing this?
Do you understand what I'm getting at?
I do.
And why don't you answer it that
Because
way?
I don't like your phrase. Well, I couldn't answer that one.
I couldn't either.
Oh my god.
During your work on the hydrogen bomb, were you deterred by any moral qualms?
Yes, of course.
He'd do it all over. Why? Because it made him the most important man who ever lived.
Well, then you knew, did you not, that by dropping that atomic bomb on the target you selected, that thousands of civilians would be killed or injured. Is that correct?
Yes.
Too much. It's too much. I can't take it all in. Ah, my senses are overloading. Whew.
Would you have been supportive of the dropping of a hydrogen bomb?
This was not a problem with which I was confronted.
Well, I'm confronting you with it now.
What I meant was...
What I meant. Our efforts would only fuel their efforts just as it had with the atomic bomb.
Just as it had with the atomic bomb, exactly!
What did you just say?
When it became clear to me, we would tend to use any weapon we had.
Do we still have enough votes? Or is the crowning moment in my career about to become the most public humiliation of my life?
I hope so.
This board has come to the unanimous conclusion that you are a loyal citizen. However, we have voted 2-1 to deny the renewal of your security clearance.
I mean, does that mean he doesn't get to be a scientist anymore? Like, I don't understand what this means for him.
Don't they get the sheets?
There were a couple of unexpected holdouts.
Undenied. Yeah?
I'm afraid so, sir.
All right.
There were 3, led by the junior senator from Massachusetts, John F. Kennedy.
That's badass.
Do you think that if you let them tar and feather you, then the world would forgive you?
We'll see.
He turned the scientists against me one by one, starting with Einstein. I told you that.
He probably said some stupid ass joke or something to Einstein. Oh my god. We're gonna get to see it.
It's possible they spoke about something more important.
That's a fun way to put it. Yes, it is possible. Oh, I'm so excited. They totally did.
The man of the moment. Now it's your turn. And one day, when they've punished you enough, they'll serve you salmon and potato salad.
Stop, I'm gonna cry. Old Cillian Murphy, stop.
We thought we might start a chain reaction that would destroy the entire world. I believe we did.
Okay, but why did Einstein do what he did then? That was pretty fucking great. It's so interesting though, because I don't know, it felt a little bit different than a typical story arc because everything in the first 2.5 hours of that movie was essentially just exposition leading up to the drama of the last 20 minutes, which I fully was not expecting. I thought this was going to be solely about the creation of the atomic bomb, but I'm kind of glad that that wasn't it. It wasn't all about that. It did end up coming back to that, obviously, because that's a pretty big fucking deal, but it was about more than that. I don't know, it was very interesting. I definitely learned a lot that I did not know, because I do not know much. Future slightly tipsy Danielle coming in to say, I forgot to mention, but I swear to God, during parts of that movie, I could hear the film rolling.
But what if I need you?
Which is actually kind of cool. Alright, goodbye. See you soon. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting Robert Pattinson to kind of be the main, not Robert Pattinson, Robert Downey Jr. to be the main, not villain, but main supporting lead to Cillian Murphy. So I was not expecting him to have this big of a part. And I love that he did. Just gonna hold this now again. Get my full money's worth, remember? I kind of wish Florence Pugh had one more scene. I think we needed a little bit more connection with that character. I'm just ruining the cigarette. It's not even going to be usable. I can't really think of much criticism for it. It was good. Having watched it now, though, I can see why Barbie made a lot more money than this one did. I can see why some people just would not be interested in the story, but I really liked it. And now I know definitively that there is a difference between an atomic bomb and a hydrogen bomb, which, good for me. I don't think I have anything else to say. I feel like this is going to be one of those movies that A, probably takes a second watch for me to understand it more. B, probably takes a minute for it to really sit with me and me to fully comprehend the weight of it. And then C is going to be something that sticks with me for a while. So I'm definitely happy to have seen it. Cillian Murphy. My guy. My man. I love you so much. He just blows my mind every time. And also Robert Downey Jr. did in this too. And now we have another film added to the list of films by Christopher Nolan that I love. Cool. But now, continuing on with the schedule, I believe we are in need of a little outfit change. See you in a minute. And we're back. All right. Can you tell I'm so ready for the Barbie movie? Very excited, especially after what I just watched. I did not expect to be this excited for this. I think I really just need something uplifting after that. And comedic. I'm looking forward to the comedy in this. I must say, I am not a big pink girl. I never really have been. I did have Barbies when I was younger, and my Barbies were really cool. But I've never really been a big pink person. I barely ever wear pink. I really don't like wearing very girly things. We don't have time to break that down right now. But I feel like this movie kind of brought that out in me and made me feel okay doing that more. But I think a lot of people are like this, and this movie kind of changed that. And it's really cool to see that type of revolution happen. But anyway, let's get into it. Next on the list is brunch and mimosas. And even if I had seen Oppenheimer in the theaters and started at 11, like the schedule says, I wouldn't have gotten out till 2, which to me is not brunch time, not even remotely. Oh, but B, we're behind schedule, a little farther now. So brunch is out of the question. Also, I did forget that this said mimosas. I thought it just said champagne. So I don't have orange juice, but we're gonna just do the champagne. It's orange. How about that? Let's open it. Again, I know virtually nothing about this movie. I have avoided everything. I have not even seen Ryan Gosling's version of Ken. I have only seen Pete Davidson's version of Ken. My guess is she goes into the real world for some reason. I don't even know the reason. But I'm very excited to see what Margot Robbie does with it. Love Greta Gerwig. Get off, please. And I love Ryan Gosling. I mean, how could you not? But I love Ryan Gosling. All right. Let me not aim it towards my TV. How do you get this off without the thing? I only know how to get it. Oh, okay. Oh, it's popping out. It's coming out on its own. Okay. Oh! Okay. Cheers, everybody. Also, while we're here, I'm gonna make a drinking game out of this. I think a good one to do would be every time Barbie changes outfits. Margot Robbie. Every time she has a new outfit, I have to take a drink. Cheers. I love champagne. This isn't that great. All right, here we go. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be really good. I'm just Pete. Anywhere else I'd be a 3. I don't even know if that's the right word. Okay. Cute. All right, outfit number 1.
Thanks to Barbie, all problems of feminism and equal rights have been solved.
Okay. I'm so excited to see this house. I haven't even seen the house. Outfit number 2. Ugh, iconic. Outfit number 3. This may have been a bad idea. She's still on the side. I don't know about this open layout plan.
T, pretty, I, intelligent, in, never sad.
Wow, this is so cool. What's the idea behind Barbie Land? Is it like someone's Barbie dream place and they're moving all the pieces? Or are these like Barbies sequestered in a factory that aren't being used right now?
Turn to the Barbie next to you. Tell her how much you love her. Compliment her.
She's the president?
The Nobel Prize for Journalism goes
Oh my god,
to
I didn't know she was in this.
I work very hard, so I deserve it.
Umbrella Academy? Love her. She was in Tick Tick Boom and a few other things.
This makes me emotional.
Oh shoot, I have been drinking. I think I need 2 drinks.
Ken only has a great day if Barbie looks at him.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
So most of them are Barbie and Ken, but there's a few other ones.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
This is so fun. Stop.
There are no multiples of Alan. He's just Alan.
Yeah, I'm confused about that.
Can they hear him? Can they hear her?
Hey, Barbie. Check me out.
A dolly zoom? Okay. What? What? Why do you think he could do that if he couldn't do it? I mean, he must have tried the whole surfing thing by now. Is that what happens every time?
If I wasn't severely injured, I would beat you off right now, Ken. I'll beat you off with you any day, Ken.
Beach? Stop. What is happening?
Shredding waves is much more dangerous than people realize.
You're very brave, Ken.
Thank you, Barbie.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Hey, Barbie.
Yeah.
I like his Okay, I guess I do know some of this from things that were turned into TikTok sounds. Wait, I want to live in Barbie Land. What is that face?
Oh, hi, Ken.
Hi. Yes.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
He seems to be the only Ken acting this way, though.
Do you guys ever think about dying?
Her face.
I don't know why I just said that. I'm just dying to dance.
Where did that come from? Is she like more fully developed than everyone else? What's happening?
Wow. I thought I might stay over tonight.
To do what?
I'm actually not sure.
This is my dream house. It's Barbie's dream house. It's not Ken's dream house, right?
Right, as always.
I can't. But is this Ken also more developed because he knows to like go for a kiss?
Night, Barbies. I'm definitely not thinking about death anymore.
I can't keep track. I think you are.
When I wake up,
interesting.
Could it be those irrepressible thoughts of death?
What is happening? It's burnt. What is happening?
Panic! I'm scared. Nauseous.
Nauseous. Dude, what? Oh my god, another outfit! Stop! I already need more. Stop.
You know, you're gonna have to visit Weird Barbie. I have
Kate McKinnon.
Someone played with her too hard in the real world.
Hell yeah. Okay, so they go to the real world as Barbies, and then they're here. Whatever. Another fucking outfit? Are you kidding me? Dope house.
Hi, how are you?
Was that actually? No way. That wasn't her.
Flat. Maybe some thoughts of death?
Thoughts of death! You've opened a portal, and now there is a rip in the continuum that is the membrane between Barbie Land and the real world. Your thoughts and feelings and humanness are interfering with your dullness.
Why would she be sad?
Oh, I did not know this was why she went to the real world. Who's playing the young girl? So she can somehow get to the real world, but her Barbie form, like inanimate form, is still
What'll it be then?
There too?
You can go back to your regular life and forget any of this ever happened. Or you can know the truth about the universe.
I just got those exact Birkenstocks for Christmas. I fucking love them.
I'm not adventure Barbie. I'm stereotypical Barbie. I'm like the Barbie you think of when someone says, think of a Barbie. That's me.
They all know their roles too. That's so interesting.
It's actually a sports car to a speedboat. Will take you most of the way to the state of Los Angeles.
It's pretty apropos that Barbie Land's right next to Hollywood or Venice or whatever.
How do I find this girl?
You will know.
Okay.
So they know she's going. That's interesting.
You'll get to see all the good work we've done to fix the world.
You'll be such a hero to them.
This can be a rude awakening. I love it.
Closer I am to find.
What?
Okay.
Wow.
Let's do this.
Can I sit in the front?
No.
Oh my god, I haven't been... Oh man. Stop. Please help me. Oh my god. Help. I'm drowning. Oh, thank god.
Give us a smile, Blondie.
Why are these men looking at me? I feel kind of ill at ease, like... We look great.
These might be my favorite outfits of the whole movie.
I just need to clear my mind so I can think.
I hate it when people think. I get so bored.
The faster I figure it out, the faster we get to go home.
What am I supposed to do?
I can't handle him. I can't handle him.
We got a man up on this one.
Great workout, man. So I'm not worried about it. Not now, Margaret. Let's shake on this.
I just want to know what all this information he's currently taking in is gonna spit out. Because I don't think it's gonna be interpreted correctly. Oh, she is from one of the Avengers movies. She was young Gamora.
That felt achy, but good.
Achy but good.
You're so beautiful. I know it.
I got it! Oh, what do you got?
You go first.
She's of the world!
Hello.
This is down at the FBI. Two of your dogs have gotten loose.
Impossible. How do you know?
Don't sass me, Aaron.
So the real world knows about this. This is crazy. It's her?
These are different.
It's irrepressible thoughts of death, Barbie.
Okay.
I think you're gonna want to hear this, sir. Can you just email it? Put it in a whisper, sir? Fine, whisper me.
Is this in the real world or not?
No.
No. If this got out that our dolls were coming to Los Angeles from Barbie Land as life-size versions of themselves, this would be very bad.
Barbie in the real world.
It'd be kind of fun, honestly.
Is Barbie Land like an alternate reality, or is it like a place where your imagination...
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay, so it's her mom.
Hey, ladies. Sasha, what's up?
You really think you're Barbie?
Yeah.
She's crazy. You think she escaped from like an insane asylum? Come on, Sasha. Give it to her. Destroy Barbie. Okay, Barbie. You've been making women feel bad about themselves since you were invented.
You're not wrong. I mean, all right, these are hurting my ears, so they're coming off. I can hold them like Barbie does.
I hadn't thought about you in years, you fascist.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Why didn't Barbie tell me about patriarchy? I shall seek my fortune there.
All right. No, I won't let you do just one appendectomy.
But I'm a man.
So you want to be a lifeguard?
Oh, I'm not trained to go over there. I'm trained to stand confidently right here.
Then I can't hire you.
I can't even beat him!
There you are. Oh, no.
That went terrible.
He did all of that in that time? Huh?
Everyone thinks I'm crazy and I keep getting arrested.
You need to step this way now.
It's time for something salty. A salty snack. Popcorn, please. All right. Salty snack acquired. Mm-hmm. I don't think I can do this. That's the magic of Barbie.
Hi, Bunny Boo Boo. Don't call me that.
See? I think it's her Barbie, the mom.
She thinks she's Barbie. Wait, what did you say? What are you doing?
Go get her.
What are you doing? Mom, get back in the car.
You weren't even running that fast, ma'am. You know where they're going.
Barbie! So happy to see you. Get into the box and you'll go back to Barbie Land.
Back to Barbie Land! I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick.
Wait, why did he go back to Barbie Land?
Could I just meet the woman in charge? Your CEO?
Oh, that would be me. I'm a man with no power. Does that make me a woman?
That was so vile. Oh my god.
I had to go to the bathroom. Barbie!
No, I don't like this. Go back.
What is this place?
I always find I think best at kitchen tables.
Oh, nice. I keep hearing the Billie Eilish song in hints, and I love it.
The real world isn't what I thought it was.
It never is. And isn't that marvelous?
Is this an old Barbie?
Who are you?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ruth.
Ruth. Thank you, Ruth.
Get in!
Yeah, that's her Barbie. Ah.
Those were your memories.
Oh. No, because I'm actually gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry.
I gotta lose these chuckleheads.
Why are some things just not normal?
Okay, Duck, you look so pretty. Don't look at me. Okay, sorry.
Where are we going? Barbie Land. What?
That's cool. Oh no. I can't even enjoy the sequence. Help. Okay. This is so fun. I'm I'm truly enjoying this so much.
They've gone to Barbie Land. And she's brought humans there with her. This could mean extremely weird things for our world.
Ooh, fun.
That's our president with the beer.
This is so much better than being president.
What happened? Ken, what did you do?
Wait until you see my dream house, and we can change clothes again.
No, don't. Don't.
What happened here? Ken?
I did temporarily forget we're supposed to get the I'm Just Ken song. Oh my god. I think it's coming soon.
Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa House.
You don't have to say dojo and house and casa.
But you do because it feels good.
It does feel good. Mojo Dojo Casa House. I've never seen that before. I'm so happy to know what that scene is like now.
I'm so blotto-faced day drunk right now.
How did he do this?
Buckle up, babe.
I don't know how he did any of this.
We failed them.
No, you failed me! Out there, I was somebody. One lady, she even asked me for the time.
No way.
Way.
Stop. Not the keyboard presets!
In a day.
I can tell everyone just had so much fun on this set, and I love it.
Every night is boys' night.
Now, why'd you do that? Stop. Her crying face is so sad. I can't.
I've never wanted anything to change.
Oh, that's life. It's all change.
No, thank you. Just no.
So you're just gonna give up?
Yes.
I love the sound effects. Same. Same. Oh no. Same. That's the one.
This is the lowest I've ever been.
They took a turn that I was not expecting. I can't even see straight enough to like sync up my mic and camera very easily. Stop changing outfits! Okay.
It's time to run out and get the new Depression Barbie. She wears sweatpants all day and night.
Stop. What's happening?
While eating a family-sized bag of Starbursts. And now, her jaw is killing her.
Her jaw is killing
Wake up. Hey.
Turn this song up for Christ's sake!
Hey, you there.
I'm Alan. I'm Ken's buddy.
Alan? You can't save the day. Respectfully, you cannot save the day.
We have to go back. Barbie Land needs saving.
This is your Nobel Prize. I don't deserve this. I'd like to thank Ken.
Of course. She's not dead, she's just having an existential crisis.
Okay.
I would be too if I was her.
I'm not pretty anymore.
Note to the filmmakers, Margot Robbie is the wrong person to cast if you want to make this point.
What just happened?
It is literally impossible to be a woman. Like, you have to be thin, but not too thin. And you can never say you want to be thin. You have to say you want to be healthy. You're supposed to stay pretty for men, but not so pretty that you tempt them too much or that you threaten other women. But also, everything is your fault.
Ouch. Ouch.
It's like I've been in a dream.
By giving voice to the cognitive dissonance required to be a woman under the patriarchy, you robbed it of its power. Wow, I just said all of that.
Ooh, fun.
Color bands and magnetic glass.
Oh. Cheers.
You have to be their mommies, but not remind them of their mommy.
What happened?
Welcome back, Madam President.
Ooh, are you guys watching The Godfather?
The Godfather.
Can you start the movie over and just talk through the whole thing?
The final stage of our plan. to turn the Kens against each other.
How are the Mattel CEOs not there yet?
It's time.
I'm ready.
Stop! Don't do this drinking game.
The Kens really are just better at ruling.
Well, we just took patriarchy and, you know, made a patriarchy.
Yeah. I'm ready to be your low commitment casual girlfriend.
You just hold on for 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Sublime!
Out of all the words to pick.
Come on in. I'll play the guitar at you.
Oh, yay!
Oh, stop. Play the guitar at you. Stop. Stop. He's doing it. He's doing it. When does this I'm Just Ken song come? I figured it was towards the beginning.
Feel like something's got to give.
Well, I will. Oh. They have Barbie phones. B phones?
Let me just... Ken!
Sorry, 1 second.
He couldn't even do that without smiling and laughing.
You play on their egos.
No, I actually do like this song.
We go to war. Against the Barbies?
No, against the Kens.
But we are the Kens.
The other Kens.
But when we're on the battlefield and you say Ken at 4 o'clock, how will I know if you mean us Kens or the other Kens?
Because, my dudes, we attack at 10 o'clock.
That's a good point. This is, I went too far with this nonsense. Just the cusp of too far. I need to have certain... What? I need to have certain faculties in order to be able to do this, okay? And 3 glasses of that just ain't it. But we shall... I can't even talk right. But we we soldier on. One more time. We soldier on. Stop. All right, that's as good as it's gonna get. Let's continue.
Doesn't seem to matter.
It's happening.
What I do, driving me insane. I'm just kidding.
This is a going into battle song? Oh, that's disappointing.
I'm just kidding.
All right, now they're there. Here we go. Here we go. I love this. Thank you guys. Excuse me, what? No.
These Mojo Dojo Casa houses just get dreamier.
That's because they're dream houses, mother.
No!
Cheers.
Don't look at me!
Where are you going?
It was hard writing stuff. I didn't love it.
I only exist within the warmth of your gaze.
You're not wrong.
Discover who Ken is.
I think I get it now.
No.
Ken is me?
Yes.
Do they not ever say enough in this movie? That'll be a huge disappointment.
Ken is right.
Yeah, where have you guys been?
No Barbie or Ken should be living in the shadows.
Or Alan.
Or Alan.
Okay, what about ordinary Barbie? She just has a flattering top, and she wants to get through the day feeling kind of good about herself.
That's a terrible idea.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, please.
What about Barbie?
What do you mean?
What does she get? What's her ending?
I don't think I have an ending.
That was always the point.
Oh, okay.
I don't really feel like Barbie anymore.
You know, Margot Robbie's really good at an American accent, but here, she just can't help but do a New York accent. It's kind of amusing.
Come, walk with me.
Thank you.
Oh, so that sweater's in the movie. I didn't know that was in the movie.
I want to do the imagining. I don't want to be the idea. Do you give me permission to become human?
I can't in good conscience let you take this leap without you knowing what it means. Take my hands. Now feel.
I used to know, but I'm not sure now. I don't know how to feel.
Yes.
Yes, what?
Okay, you got this. I'm really proud of you.
I'll be here when you're done.
You got this.
Wow, the Burks making a return. For a job interview?
Hi.
OMG.
Name? Handler, Barbara. I'm here to see my gynecologist.
I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Like Jazzy, Stacy, Nikki. Rad.
Okay. I have had some time to drink some water and reflect on this movie. However, I realized I missed the last outfit, so cheers. Jesus Christ. That's a good drinking game. Okay, I can't see anything. That's a good drinking game if you like the type of drinking games where you drink a lot in the beginning and then you gotta deal with it the rest of the time. That's an objectively good drinking game. I don't think there would have been a better option for me to pick in terms of drinking games. Irrelevant. Let's talk about this movie. It was really sweet. It had a lot of good comedic moments. It was very satirical and kitschy, which I loved. And it had good morals, good themes, okay? Is it the type of movie I could watch again and again and again? Like, actively watch, not just have it on in the background or have it on as a comfort movie, which I think it would be a great comfort movie moving forward. But is it something that I could sit down and put on and watch multiple times and, like, discover new things or whatever? No. Which I feel like that is typically what I look for in movies. But it was really cute, and I feel like it has a certain appeal to kind of every audience out there. I feel like you could bring your kids to watch it. You could bring your husband to watch it. A guy could go watch it by himself or whatever, and it would have the same appeal as like a stereotypical girl. Stereotypical Barbie, okay? And I'm really glad it was made. Because Barbie's a big deal to a lot of people. But I loved Margot Robbie. She was such a gem in this. America Ferrera was also great. And Ryan Gosling, he just doesn't, does he fail? I don't think he does. I haven't seen him fail yet. If you've seen the video clips of him dancing when he was a child, that's the best embodiment of how he was in this movie. There's little hints of it in other movies that he's in, like Crazy Stupid Love would be the first one that comes to mind. He's a little goofy there, but nothing like this. So that was really fun to see. He's great at it. End scene. Now, I went through 3 glasses of this, and you want me to share coherent thoughts right now? No, I don't want to. I'm just kidding. I really expected that song to come earlier. But now, in this part of the video, I kind of want to talk about both in relation to each other, but also rate them in general. If you're just showing up here from the Oppenheimer reaction because you didn't care to watch my Barbie reaction, hi, how are you? Things look a little different now, okay? We played a fun drinking game during the Barbie reaction, so lower your expectations for me, please. Thank you. I am struggling a little bit. It's fine. Do I think that this is Christopher Nolan's best movie ever? No. Actually, I don't. I'm sure I will really like it, especially the second time around, like I talked about earlier, probably even the third time around. However, I don't think it was his most interesting movie. I think my favorite has to go to Dunkirk. I mean, Inception and Interstellar will always have a very special place in my heart, but I think Dunkirk was the most interesting to me, especially the music and the storytelling in relation to the movie overall. And in terms of Greta Gerwig, do I think that this was her best movie? Also, no. For her, I want to say the best is yet to come, because she's still kind of early on. Directorial-wise. Writer-wise, she's had a few more credits. Directorial-wise, I want to say she's had like 4 or 5 movies. Not really a lot. Lady Bird was great, but I just have a funny feeling that something coming up soon is gonna be one of her best. But Barbie was also really important. The way that story was told, by her specifically, was something that was a long time coming. And I think that while neither of these movies were necessarily the best from these two people, this cultural phenomenon that was made that triggered a lot of people to go back to theaters, and it made this kind of whole movie-going experience come back to life, is something really special. And I'm not getting emotional because I'm a little buzzed, okay? But also kind of the cultural impacts. More so, I'm talking about Barbie here, that these movies kind of inspired and re-sparked in our everyday lives. It's really hard for me to put a sentence together right now, god damn it. Now, which one did I prefer? I don't know. My gut instinct, and I'm pretty sure this is what I'm gonna go with. I really enjoyed Barbie. I had a great time with it. It didn't quite bring out the emotions in me as much as I wanted them to. Oppenheimer kind of did at parts. And even Oppenheimer didn't really bring out many emotions in me. I'm quick to emotion, okay? And even Oppenheimer didn't provoke me that much. However, more so Oppenheimer than Barbie here. And Barbie was an entertaining watch overall. But I think I was really intrigued by Oppenheimer. The first, it didn't need to be as long as it was. Okay. It did not need to be as long as it was. The first, hour and a half, I was like, okay, what am I doing here? But I think it was important to know all the exposition leading up to the most exciting part, the last 20-30 minutes of the movie. I will need to be watching it a couple more times to solidify that feeling. But right now, I'm going to say Oppenheimer. I liked Oppenheimer more. I think I'm going to give Barbie 4 stars, 4.25 stars, and Oppenheimer 4.5 stars. It was not a 5-star movie, but it was really good and really well made. And I swear to God, there was visual symbolism in that movie a lot, especially with the black and white to the color thing. I think I'm right on that. Especially, I've seen some interviews where they've said that the original script was in first person format. It was written in first person. So it was everything from Oppenheimer's perspective. And I want to say that that final version was some of it from Oppenheimer's perspective and some of it from Strauss's perspective. Everything in black and white. And that's also symbolism for him thinking that everything is black and white. That's what that is. But also, there's a lot of visualization in terms of how Oppenheimer sees things, which was really, really cool. But there were a lot of slow parts. And as I said before, I wish it had one more scene with Florence Pugh. Just one more. And it's so interesting too, because if you really think about it, both of these movies set out to be primarily social commentaries, even though one was like a retelling of life and, one was Barbie. But they approached it in very different ways. Oppenheimer was pretty straightforward with it in terms of telling this really murky story of how, I don't want to say the wrong words here, but, scientists and exploration kind of create things that will ultimately destroy us and could possibly still destroy us. This is a big existential crisis that I'm working with right now. And kind of that push and pull of morality, whether or not we do consciously decide to not invent these things that could destroy the whole world, even if we know they can be invented and created. However, I don't have much faith in us. I know. No. Because if that can be created, then it can be used as a threat, even if it's never actually used. Not important. And then from Barbie's perspective, it was kind of a social commentary on feminism and everything, and the patriarchy, but in a very different way. It was not straightforward at all. It was very satirical. It was kind of straightforward, but still in a very funny way. And it's just interesting to see these two movies that from face value you would think are polar opposites, but there's still a lot of relation to them. And that's all I have to say about that. I need to go lay down and contemplate the state of the world. So that's all I have for this video today. Yep, that's where I'm gonna end it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, do all of the things, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Bye, Barbie! Bye, Barbie!